Most entrepreneurs, I would say 99% of the people who are watching this are satisfied with the regular triangle. So I'll explain this in terms of the regular triangle, and then I'll talk about the magic triangle. If what I'm going to describe is enough for you and you're 100% complete with it, you don't need the red pill pathway program. If freedom to you means you want to make enough money so you can do whatever you want, and that's it, and you're good with that, you're good. If satisfaction means you built a company that you like, you feel good about it, you pretty much like doing the work, then you're good. If happiness means you got a decent work-life balance, you're working on your health, you're working on your mental fitness, then you're good. You don't need the red pill pathway. The magic triangle view is different. The magic triangle view is looking at this triangle from the essential, immutable, unbreakable point of view. In other words, everything could be taken away or the conditions changed in such a way that you're not happy with the changes, but you still feel a sense of completeness inside yourself where you feel like nothing's missing. The red pill pathway is a way to get to that state. In other words, instead of freedom meaning I can do what I want because I have something, an external condition, money, allows me to do what I want, I have freedom inside myself where I do not base my inner connection, my sense of being freed from the belief systems of the society, the ability to be completely open in my imagination so things come to me like this red pill pathway program. It just came to me as a creative energy. Action freedom, where I'm in the world and things are showing up for me because I'm engaging with openness from that inner state of freedom, then this is for you, if that's what you're looking for. How do you get there? It's truth. You have to go inside and find your truth. It's the only way to get to real freedom. Satisfaction of vision. If entrepreneurial satisfaction is, I like my company, I like what I do, and that's enough for you, you're good. If you have a feeling of, this could be more purposeful, this could have a bigger impact, there's some disconnect between my understanding of what matters in purpose and what my company is actually delivering. If your company solves a pain point with a solution, and it's an external pain point related to business performance, productivity, feeling a bit better, weight loss, or whatever the thing is, and that doesn't satisfy you, the reason is that you have the something missing opportunity, basically. If you're good with that vision and that success is enough, you don't need the red pill pathway. Satisfaction comes from lightening the burden of others. It has always been this way. Always. The feeling of satisfaction comes from helping someone else lessen their load of suffering. Only 1% of entrepreneurs are going to go down the road of the red pill pathway because they have a feeling inside, if they don't do that, their life will not feel complete. They will not have that sense of satisfaction that the vision well realized really mattered. If you're good with it, you're in the 99% who are not going to do this. Happiness. If happiness for you is getting what you want, the family you want, the health that you want, the mindset that you want, whatever, you don't need the red pill pathway because you are satisfied with an external condition. You're okay with the fact that you have something that gives you a feeling of happiness in your life. There are some of us who are not okay with that. We have had something taken away, or we recognize happiness only comes from within. We have a sense of loneliness inside the community of happiness. Joy is all around us, and we're in the center feeling bad, like something is missing. Only 1% of us are going to take the road less traveled in the entrepreneurial community. Only 1%. If the inner condition of happiness that you want is to have a life where you feel happy no matter what happens around you or what you get for yourself, the red pill pathway will help. It will make an impact. The magic triangle that the red pill pathway leads to is a state of being of inner completion. The freedom inside ourselves described by Viktor Frankl in his book Man's Search for Meaning, where he was in Auschwitz, a German concentration camp, and he felt a sense of inner freedom inside himself because he was connected to the truth of who he really was. Satisfaction. Mother Teresa, enduring miserable conditions in the worst slums in the world, helping other people as a healer to lighten their burden. That is a sense of satisfaction from vision. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm not moving to Calcutta. I got a nice house in Evanston on the lake, or near the lake, not on the lake, but near the lake. And I want to have a second house in France. So I'm happy having nice stuff. I just don't need it to feel okay. Happiness. Christopher Reeve, after his accident where he was paralyzed, described a state of inner happiness and not satisfaction, but inner happiness and a feeling of joy inside himself, even though he lost his ability to live in the way that he lived when he was Superman. He lost all of it. And he said, I'm glad that experience happened to me. That is a journey down the red pill pathway. And that is the life of the magic triangle that I am offering those of you, that top 1% of entrepreneurs who view success through the lens of inner freedom through truth, satisfaction through meaningful, impactful vision, and happiness through a state of life that reflects from completeness of inner being.